You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Hey,
great.
Derek.
Are we gonna have nicknames for each other each episode?
You're
I think
great.
we should.
You're great.
I'm Underboob. That's the original. That's the OG. So you're Nev Nips. I'm Underboob.
Oh wait, let's not give away the studio production value we have here.
It's pretty low.
You're probably going to sing anyway, so you might as well just use
That's
that
a
part,
good
you
point.
know? You're great.
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 Oh, no. You can't cough right now. Sorry.
You broke the greatness with coughing.
I know. I'm sorry. It was a great cough, though.
It was a great
Ooh.
cough. Great job coughing.
Thank you. I am not ill. I just ran out in the cold, so just bettering myself.
That's never a good thing to do.
No, it's very cold right now. Anyways, welcome to the Hug Life podcast. I am Mike Cold-Hearted Coletta. Ooh,
And I
that's
am
pretty
Monica Cold Running Nevy.
cool. You guys know Cool Runnings? This is
You know,
the
it's
sequel.
Cold Runnings.
Cold Runnings.
Cold
Just about
Runnings,
me.
man.
Going to the park. I thought my lungs would feel better by the time I got back in, but they do not.
They
Sorry.
never feel like that happened to me in high school when I would work out regularly. And it was always a bummer whenever you ran in the cold.
You know, oh yeah, it was the worst. Well, because I did track as well. Mike did track too, but he was a thrower. Anyways.
I was more of a field guy.
Yeah, I mean, I jumped, but whatever. And we're from the state of Washington, where it is still quite chilly in the beginning of the spring. And so I have a bad neck. I always have. I got in a car accident, so I was pretty young. And so the muscles in my neck get cold, and they pull weird because they're in the wrong spots, and it makes my ears hurt really badly, like the inside. Like I've had to look it up. So if that happens, then I warm my neck, not my ears. I warm my neck, and then it actually makes it hurt less because it's the muscles like being tense and making my ears hurt. It's really weird. So yeah, if I run in the cold, my ears hurt.
The old ear to neck combo. Everyone's heard about that.
Yeah, you guys know. So if that's happening to you, if like your inner ears hurt when you run, warm your neck up.
That's why you go to the ear, nose, throat, and neck doctor.
Yeah, it's all the same. You know where your throat is? Inside your neck. So
That's right.
if you guys didn't know that.
Goddamn kids.
I mean, yeah, you can only get so much quiet around here.
What shows you got? Plug them for me. Tell me what you're doing.
Well, Thursday's trivia this week on the YouTube. Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube if you haven't. Come have fun with us. The last 2 live streams I did were like some of the most fun I've had in quite a while. Oh yeah, sorry, I've just remembered another lexical embrace. I have some private gigs coming up, some corporates over the Zoom, but that is an option for you, your company, your family, whatever. I don't care. I'll do stand-up shows. Mike and I can do a show for you if you want.
Yeah, let me do comedy again. Someone, please? Anybody?
Yeah. Or we could do trivia. Mike can help me with trivia. It'll be fine. And then also I have my 2 albums that are out. I have the drop cards there. I just put 6 in the mail today, so they will probably get there before Christmas. So if you order them while you're listening to this right now, then you'll definitely have some sweet, sweet Christmas gifts, or just get them for yourself, whatever. So that's Mostly Finger Guns is a stand-up album, and Chill is the guided meditation album. You can buy one or both. They're discounted if you get both of them, but those are on my website under Buy My Stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, things you can do to help us out. You can rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast on Apple
Yes.
Podcasts. That helps us out a ton. You could also go to huglifepodcast.com or monicanevy.com. Click on the Amazon banner, shop as you normally would, and we get a little kickback from whatever you purchase.
Hell yeah.
Give me that kickback.
I put ads on my website. Is that really?
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yeah, I got some AdSense going. Well, I've been writing more again now that all these... I can stop irritating people with my fucking albums.
That's true.
I can get back to like creating stuff, so I've been writing, like blogging, whatever you want to
I
call
got
it.
a bunch of people just emailing me like, I am irritated by Monica's albums.
I know. Well, I did get a lot of people that, not a lot, but quite a few people unsubscribed from like my email list and stuff. So I've been not using it for the past, since the second one came out, because it's annoying.
That's just the nature
and I
of
want you
email
guys
lists,
still
though.
on there. Yeah, I know.
That
But
really is.
If I can keep them on there and then use them when I'm actually traveling to that city, that's the best way, because then they can come and see me and I can give them free tickets and stuff. But if I irritate them to the point where they unsubscribe before that happens, then they don't get to utilize the live part of it. So
It's true. It's true.
yep.
So it's the never-ending struggle. The never-ending struggle. Okay.
Never-ending struggle. All right.
Patreon.com/HugLifePodcast.
Yes.
$1 a month. You get to all the bonus episodes we've done, and we do a new one every month. So that's
Boner
exciting.
Episodes.
Also, our friend Danny Dodge at Studio Dodge on Instagram or studiododge.com. Buy her art. It's the perfect holiday gift for your beloved.
It is. There's lots of cool stuff on there already made. You don't even have to have an idea. She's already got some great stuff.
She did all the idea work for you, dum-dum. Just go buy some of her art.
Yeah, there you go.
Monica, we have an Instagram, if I recall.
We do. We have an Instagram. It's at Hug Life Podcast.
At Hug Life Podcast?
Yes, at Hug Life Podcast. I was like, is that what it is? A lot of cute animals, sometimes cute. Maybe I'll put up our classic Christmas picture this week.
Cute animals, sometimes cute people. That's how we run it.
Yep, it's all positive, though. We keep it happy. If you need to break up your feeds, you know.
Marriage? You need to break up your marriage?
If you need to break up your marriage, go ahead and we'll pretend to message you inappropriately.
That's right.
Just leave if that's what you're doing. Just leave. What else? Is that it?
That's it for me. For the plugs. You got Lexical and Braces?
I do. I think I have 3, and I feel like that's too many. But what?
That's good because I only have 1, so that works out perfectly.
Okay, shall I start? And you can insert yours in the middle.
I will insert mine there.
Okay. I'm going to start with meditation music. This is not a plug for my album. I am bringing this up because I was getting a new tattoo. I did get a new tattoo. And it was at the Flaming Dragon. So you guys know they're pretty intense. Okay. A lot of tattoo places. Like I walked in and there was 3 military like veterans. Not like, I'm young and I just got in the military. Like old dudes getting new tattoos that are like, you know, they've seen some shit. And they just kind of stared at me. I was like, hello. But they have like the loudest fucking heavy metal music on in there. And it was like instant panic attack. Like I laid down to get, you know, because they're just like screaming so loud. And I think it's because people don't like the sound of the needle, that buzzing.
Oh, yeah.
So they make it really loud so you can't hear it. And I was like, this is horrible. Like this is making it so much worse. I'm already like nervous I'm gonna pass out or something, and it hurts. And so but then so Erin went the next day to get hers from the same tattooer, and they fucking put meditation music on. And she was like, she's like, I almost fell asleep. And hers is way bigger. And she was just like, yeah, it was like super chill. I was like, God damn it. Like, why did I get the meditation
You were there
music?
on Heavy Metal Day.
Yeah, I was there on Heavy Metal Friday. And
welcome to Heavy Metal Fridays at the tattoo place.
Meditation music, even if you're not meditating, it's helpful in, you know, waiting room situations, tattoo situations. Maybe you are going, if you're going to the doctor and you're nervous about it, a little meditation music in the lobby might be nice.
Yeah, it never hurt nobody.
Yeah, especially if it's mine and there's swears. That's fun.
I'm going to butt in.
Okay.
I'm going to butt in with mine right now.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, we've already done it before, and I'm going to say dumb reality TV again. But
okay, nice.
This is a different kind of dumb reality TV. This is dumb reality TV where it makes you think you can do it, and then you rethink your decision, and you're like, no, it's not very good. I shouldn't do it. I've been watching Forged in Fire, which is a show about neckbeards that make blades. Okay.
Yes, we accidentally stumble upon this traveling at some point. I feel like I remember watching a lot of it at your aunt and uncle's house.
Oh yeah. So I've been watching it again, and I was like, can I be a blacksmith? I don't know if I could be a blacksmith. And then I like think about it for like an hour, and I'm like, I could be a blacksmith. And then like an hour later, I'm like, nah, you can't be a blacksmith. But that's been really helping me take up the time. You know, it's been nice on the off times. It's very relaxing. I'm like fairly busy at the moment, so it feels good to watch something dumb where I just take me out of whatever I'm doing.
And I'm not saying this in a bad way because I do think it's because you are a dedicated person. You tend to overthink a little bit and kind of, you know, overanalyze some of the things you worry about. So why not use that energy to overanalyze whether you can be a better
George
blacksmith?
Washington's short sword? You know, it's important.
Could I? So yeah, that might take your mind off other stresses. I like it.
Yeah, it's been really, really funny though, and it's good because I'm like, I don't even want to play video games right now. I am like so like just dead.
Into it.
At the end of the day, I'm just like, fuck. I just want to sit and do nothing.
I used to like when I worked and did stand up. I used to sleep whenever I was home. Like I would take naps or fall asleep immediately after work or whatever.
I have taken so many naps in the last like 3 or 4, like in the last week.
Yeah, it's
too much. I
naps.
fell asleep twice on Sunday.
Oh,
during
nice.
the Seahawks game and after the Seahawks game.
I know. I go full dad sometimes where I'm just like sitting on the couch and then next thing I know I'm asleep.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's not
It
in a
feels great.
comfortable position. Okay. My second one, speaking of dad stuff, is finding a chore that you like to do.
I think I know what this is.
Well, yeah.
Because Katie responded to it.
She did, and I'm considering coming to cut your lawn.
We have an electric one. It's very fun.
Yeah. See,
wanna...
I like it. I have a push one that I actually like more than any like powered mower I've ever used. But I think I have some sort of like symmetry thing in my brain. Like things need to be even often for me. I like cutting everything the same length, like that. I get kind of a tingle when that happens. Like I feel nice. It's like checking off a list. You know how people are like, I like to check off lists. I feel that with like making everything even or like organizing things, lining things up, really not necessarily organizing, like lining things up. So watching it, because you can see through it. It's not like covered like the gas mowers or anything. And so I can see it as it's like cutting it. And I just fucking loved it. I really enjoyed mowing the lawn with my new push mower. I'm 100 years old.
Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, I wasn't going to say it, but I'll let you say it.
I mean, I was excited. I went out, cut the lawn, and was drinking a Bud Light, and I was like, oh, I've absolutely turned into my father. This is what is happening. He starts drinking at 10 because he mowed the lawn. I mean, it doesn't matter.
It's reasonable.
Yeah.
It's very reasonable.
But some people I've heard, they're like, I really like folding laundry. There's something about folding laundry or vacuuming, like that. Something about a certain chore that you like. So yeah, the lexical embrace is to finding the chore that you like.
Yeah, I like doing dishes.
Okay, yeah.
It's just like mind numbing and boring. I like vacuuming too. I like any chore that I can listen to a podcast, but I hate specifically the shower, cleaning the shower.
Yeah,
I don't mind a sink or a toilet, but I hate cleaning the shower.
I'll be honest, I hate washing pots. I don't know what it is. It's not like pots and pans. I can do plates, cups. That doesn't bother me. Silverware.
Mm-hmm. Well, now it's a lot easier, I feel like, because I can just throw in the dishwasher.
Yeah, now I have a dishwasher, but I hate the pots. I don't know why. Like, we've made a deal where I will do the laundry, but then I get to leave the pots in the sink.
Yeah, the pots are the worst.
Yeah.
We have these like mats that go on our baking sheets. Those like, they're not, it's like, I don't know how, like, is it nylon? I don't know how to describe it. They're like the Amazon basic ones or whatever that you bake on.
Yeah.
So the pan doesn't get all fucked up, right?
Right.
And those things, when they get olive oil or any kind of like, if you're roasting a vegetable, you have to clean those like 6 times with soap and water to get all the oil off of them.
Yeah.
And it drives me bananas.
Anyway, so
Angry dishes.
So maybe some people like that. I don't know how, but whatever. Okay, and then the third one, which is more of a call to action here. It's a fun game you can play. I would like someone just to start the whole thing on their own here, but I have decided that with my new tattoo, it's going to be kind of a improv game for me. And every time someone asks what it means, I'm going to say something different. So my challenge to the listener is to either do that with a tattoo that you have or get a tattoo that means nothing to you. Just pick one off the wall or something and then make up a different story every time someone asks you.
That's a good idea.
What it is, because that's fun. Well, mine's hard to, I have a bird cage now. That's the new one I got. Now I have 6. And it's literally because Florence Welch has it on her finger. Like I just got that one. I have a connection to her and her music, of course, but the birdcage itself is just because of her tattoos. That's the one I like the best. But like, so with like the guy who was tattooing me was like, birdcage, is that because of quarantine? And I was like, yep. So it was, I was like, I want to try to explain it.
So let's list off all your tattoos. Okay. So you got the Bud Light.
Yes.
You got the Corona.
I got the Corona crab.
You have the birdcage.
I'm the birdcage.
You have the smiley face.
I have a smiley face on the side of my hand.
You have a foot tattoo of some kind.
I have a foot tattoo and it says always leave them laughing.
And then you have one more, which I'm assuming is that giant back piece of Cameron and I's faces, right?
Yeah, exactly. No, it's the other one on my other wrist that says the ocean has it.
I'm going to get a back tattoo of Cameron Mazuka and I passionately making out, but I'm not going to tell him. And then I'm just going to wait.
Just going to be like, hey, you want to come over for a pool party?
A pool party? And I'll just say that, and he'll be like, what?
Or not a pool party, and you just come out with Diet Cokes with no shirt on.
Actually, it's like a wraparound. It's like all around it's like us kissing and then us laying down, and it wraps around my body, and then our feetsies are on my back.
All right. Well,
that'd be really. It's a really expensive gag.
Yeah, yeah. It's painful. Honestly, that's what that sounds like.
The one thing that I don't like, and I think it's stupid, and I think it's because it was funny and now it's not anymore, is the hacky "I lost fantasy football" tattoo.
Oh right, yeah.
That's a bummer to me.
That is a bummer. I don't. Well, and especially now because it's like, obviously it was because of a stupid reason, but now it's not even like a fun idea anymore.
No, it's not. It's really not.
So now whoever got those, you're just double fucked.
Are you ready for the next segment?
I am. Hey guys, good news.
Hey, welcome to the good news. Like me, Mike Coletta. African cheetah. The African cheetah is going to be reintroduced in India after it was declared extinct 68 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, they're bringing cheetahs back.
Happen?
They found like 4 new locations where they think the cheetahs can thrive. And they because cheetahs are pretty there's a lot of cheetah rescues, I feel like. I see a lot of them on...
There's a lot of big cat rescues for sure.
Yeah, so they're able to take these cheetahs and put them back in India where they belong.
That's great.
Which
well,
is
I
nice.
feel like that's like the point of a rescue situation, right? Is to kind of put them back or help keep them not in, whatever, repopulate. And some places I'm like, are you just having tigers or are you helping?
Yeah, and they have a bunch of cheetahs in sanctuaries in India already, so it's kind of easy to move them. Sounds like.
Right.
Second one, and this is just we've started vaccinations. America has started vaccine rollout.
Yeah, I do have to say, this is my one thought for all the hug bugs. No matter how you're feeling, maybe talk to a doctor and decide what you're going to do for vaccine. Don't let your son text you and tell you not to.
Did someone text you?
Yes, my son. No, my brother had texted my parents, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And it was the things that people were worried about 5 months ago, like how fast it was going and blah blah blah. And I was like, "These are things everyone has talked about already. Why are you telling my old ass parents not to get a vaccine?"
He told them not to get one.
Yes. I was like, "What is happening?" Fargo's seeped into your brain.
The more I've heard about it and looked things up about it, the more it's they didn't have anyone die in the trials. The people that died were the people that got the placebo and actually got coronavirus and passed away.
Right. Well, one, we don't have a ton of options, obviously. But two, it's going to take a second to get to us anyways.
It's going to take a long second.
There's going to be plenty of people still trying it. And they still tried it on the same amount of people they needed to, just faster. That was it. It's not like they did less experimenting, whatever you call it, trying it. They did the same amount. It was expedited. Given the fucking situation. Anyways, I was like, what? Oh, God. Let people make up their own minds if they want to not get it and then die anyways. That's their fault.
Yeah, let people make their own choices.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. That was my 2 news stories. That was
nice. Sorry, I didn't mean to ruin it for you. Hey, guys. That was good news. All right. You ready to positive spin?
We are peace spinning caroling.
Yeah.
Because I fucking hate caroling.
You hate Is that something that... Are people caroling in your neighborhood?
No, I just remember as a little kid being forced to do it in elementary school, and I really didn't like it, and I really didn't like that we were forced to do it.
I hated singing in class. One of those, what are they called? Little assembly things.
Oh, yeah.
Recital or whatever, where your parents would come. I was so quiet, and I wouldn't... It honestly wouldn't matter. I think in my head I was like, okay, I'll just mouth the words. But even if I was singing as loud as I could, they probably still couldn't hear me. I was so quiet. But I think it's awkward even if someone is singing for you.
Yeah, we used to have to do it where we'd actually go to people's houses and sing outside their
Yeah,
freaking
that
doorsteps.
seems so weird. Especially like people are busy and stuff, and then you open the door and you're like, oh shit, there's carolers again.
Yeah, you're like, fucking really? This is my life, and you're coming into my life and ruining it right now with
When
singing
I was a
with
freshman,
green sleeves.
yeah, with greens. When I was a freshman in high school, our basketball team, like one girl wanted to go caroling, and so we were like having, like a team sleepover or whatever, and she was like made caroling books and stuff, but literally none of us except for her liked to sing, and so we like went outside, but we lit them on fire. She was not happy. We were like, sure, we'll go outside, and then we were like, we don't really want to go to people's houses. It's so awkward.
It's like you're invading people's space to
Yeah.
sing at them.
Well, let alone on like a Saturday night or whatever it was.
You know what? If someone like makes a list of addresses of like these people are okay with us going onto their front porch and singing them a
if
song,
people could,
that's
okay.
fine.
So yeah, they did that for what's it called? Like Halloween on the Nextdoor app. It was like these are the places that have Halloween stuff. Like you can trick or treat at. If you did that, we're like these are the places that want carolers.
These are the places that want people to sing at them.
Yeah. Well, I now like. What about people who just sing out loud, like at work or like in class? How do you feel about that? I had a lot of friends that would just sing out, and I was like, shush, what are you doing?
That's weird. In public, that's weird.
Yeah.
If I'm in a car doing it to you to annoy you, then it's totally acceptable.
That's true. And you have more fun with the songs than
I really do. They involve poop and pee a lot,
usually.
which is more fun. I know my base.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's
so
pause
you didn't
and
actually say
spin
why
these
it was
six.
good to be caroling.
Yeah, no, we
though.
didn't pause to spin any parts. Of this.
We're getting so bad at this game because we just hate this so much.
That we made up. I think. Well, it is.
You get exercised. You're walking around.
Sure. I think it is like a cheerful thing to do, I suppose. Like, yes, we're like, oh, this is awkward, but it's kind of like, oh, well, this is more social interaction than I've had.
There's also a chance that someone does really like it.
That's true. You can make some like old ladies' day.
Mm-hmm. I feel like old people are the crew that likes that.
Ooh, here we go. You'd have to actually learn the words to Christmas songs because some of them I'm like, I don't. There's one, was it Carol of the Bells? For 20 years of my life, I was like, that doesn't even have words.
Yeah, I don't even know the words to like Little Drummer Boy. I don't know.
Exactly. Like some of them. So you'd have to learn. You could learn the words to songs. That would be.
That's a good one. So we have exercise, making old ladies' days. What if you don't know you have a really good singing voice until you go caroling?
Oh, yeah.
It's like American Caroler.
Yeah, it's like the TikTok challenge of real life.
Mm-hmm. The caroling voice.
To sing, what's it called? Singing challenge? I don't know.
I don't get on that bullshit.
I know. I see TikTok on Instagram a lot. Anyways, I am on TikTok.
Yeah, it is weird how much that's just cross-posted on there.
Yeah, I treat TikTok like Reddit, where I post and then I don't look back at it. I just leave it there. Because it stresses me out. Okay. So you could find out you're a very good singer. You could learn all the words. Yes, because you didn't know. Mm-hmm. You learn the words. You get some exercise, make some people happy. Maybe, you're usually not caroling alone, right? So
that's true. You're getting to spend some time with your family or friends, I suppose. Even though I hate this, but I get to see people, I guess.
And right now, it's one of the few Christmas activities that you could do safely. If you knock on someone's door, you back up and you sing from there. It's still
you back up 28 feet.
28 feet, one for each.
And you really project.
Day of Christmas. And you really project. Yeah, and then you're outside, you get a little fresh air. I think we did good.
It's good.
You dress up in costumes. Did you dress up in costumes?
Not really, no.
Okay. You're just jeans and a t-shirt hey, it
was the 90s and I was wearing a poofy jacket as a child that was probably brightly colored. Hey, do you have a top 5? Sorry to move this along, gang. I got an appointment I got.
That is okay. Yes, I do have a top 5. That doesn't have to do with caroling. I'm sorry, but
that's even better.
Top 5 worst tattoo stories. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Why?
So-
I say why I have this tattoo?
Well, you have this tattoo. We've done worse tattoos before, but this is like your experience getting a tattoo, because this just reminded me because of the music. So,
Why it's good that I got a tattoo like this way.
yeah, this way. Like this happened while you were getting a tattoo. And
Okay,
it's your body, your choice.
My
Okay.
body, my choice. Got it.
Okay. Number 1, they spelled it wrong. You're going to get a quote, a sweet, sweet inspirational quote, and they spelled something.
You know, I feel like that's a perfect opportunity to turn your body into a punctuation lesson. Put a little like have them get like a red ink and do like a red pen kind of fix thing.
Like it's been corrected.
And then it becomes like a teacher tattoo or whatever.
Nice. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. That's funny. Okay. Number 2. I'm sorry. These are hard to like order. Okay. You're too drunk and it bled a lot. Have you ever, like when you bleed, when you're getting a tattoo, the ink can bleed too. So then it kind of like, actually I was kind of hungover for the Corona tattoo, of course.
I would play it off
fitting.
like I'm really tough. Like, oh, I'm so strong. Oh, I just bleed so much. I'm so sorry. I'm so strong.
But then what about because later it looks like it's like the ink looks bled kind of like it looks fuzzy a little bit.
Oh, it's my Halloween tattoo. This is my Halloween tattoo of a unicorn.
like drippy.
A bloodied unicorn.
Okay. All right. Number 3. It's maybe you're doing a drawing. So these aren't words. This is a drawing, and it just looks like shit. Like it just looks like a kid did it.
You lie and say you let your nephew do it,
Okay. Nice.
and then you look like a really good uncle or father or whatever
Sweet.
relation child.
It's like a tattoo of boobs or something. And you're
Yep.
like,
And you're like,
my-
yep, my son drew that. He's like, Dad, can I draw titties on your titties? And you're like, yep, let's do it. I'm not afraid, son.
Titties on your titties is.
I got the snort.
Oh my god. And the voice. There's just a whole thing there. Sorry. I have to write down
I'm really trying to
titties
build
on
a
your
moment
titties.
and character in these top fives now.
Titties on your titties. Titties on titties.
That's the name of my rap album.
Titties on titties.
Yep.
Nice. Okay. What am I doing? Yes. Sorry. This got distracting. Number 4. It's the wrong translation. So you tried to do a tattoo in a different language, maybe some Chinese characters or something in Spanish, and it is the incorrect translation.
Then you can have like a fun contest with your friends where they have to guess what it really means. And you have the contest happen over like a year. So you don't, and then finally at the end, like in December, you find an expert in the language it's written in to translate it for you.
To translate it, which
And
you
then the
probably should have
winner
done in the first place.
gets a prize.
What is the prize?
I don't know,
Tattoo?
like a steak dinner or something nice.
Ooh, nice. All right. Okay. And number. I don't know why I picked this. I made this list, by the way. This one is maybe a little, okay. So it gets infected. I put and you die, but that's maybe not. That's maybe too much. So let's say that it gets infected, and I don't know if you know that when tattoos get infected like that, it can change what it looks like. So it kind of like ruins the ink where it is. So like it leaves spaces in the ink.
I mean, I think that would leave that would be a good story more than anything. Like more than the other ones, this would be like a story of like, oh, I got sick and I was better. You could definitely use this to try to like, you know,
Get laid.
act tough for someone and make them love you. You know, know what I mean?
The eyebrow thing.
We haven't gotten there yet.
Mike does the eyebrows, like the creepy, sexy eyebrows when he's like, make them love you. Like
Make them love you. You know.
You know, you guys know the naughty
You know
stuff.
when you guys
Make 'em
love each
you.
other consensually and it's fun.
And it's fun. You know, love's so fun.
Where are my consensual lovers at? That's how I start all my comedy shows now. Hey, where are my consensual lovers at?
Oh, yeah. Who's in a committed consensual sexual
Hey.
relationship?
Hey, who here wears protection? Huh?
Sweet Lord. Okay. Sorry, I'm Instagramming for us.
You
Okay.
Instagramming for us?
Yes.
Nice.
That was good. I think you did a great job.
Thank you. You want to do the quiz?
Yeah.
Quiz is
Sorry,
once
I got
again
excited
it's
about
hot, it's Christmas themed. Which Christmas cookie are you based on your new winter wardrobe? And hey,
Wow.
are they all ladies' clothes? You're darn right. I'm wearing them. Here we go.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Pick a top.
Oh, there it is. Got it.
You got a white with a see-through arms? That's interesting.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is interesting.
Then you have a black shirt that's just see-through, and you're wearing like a bra underneath. Then you got a nice is that a purple cardigan? Is it a sweater? What is that?
Yeah, I would say it's like a lavender Henley.
Okay, well, you should describe these because I'm terrible at it.
Okay, the next one is weird. It's kind of a cropped cardigan sweater and button up. And then we got a green dress with strapless. And then a black and red satin kind of looking dress with just like a V-neck but sleeves.
I think I'm going with the black and red satin because it's baggy.
It's pretty nice. Honestly, I think you would look nice in that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love a good Henley, so I'm going to do this lavender Henley situation.
Gotcha. Choose a sweater. You got to describe them again.
Sorry.
I'm bad at this.
We got a red turtleneck, a off-the-shoulder green knit, another crop top black, pretty much casual. We got like a ribbed purple oversized sweater, crop top green cable knit, and then it looks like it's been cut off or something, like a
stylistically, yeah. It looks
and then a V-neck, but it also cut around, but it's like a white, like a cream color.
I feel like that big red turtleneck thing I could fall asleep in. I'm gonna pick that one.
Yeah, it does look. Some of these I like when oversized stuff is in style again because it looks cozy.
It's cozy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this purple one because I would rock that.
All right, pick a cardigan.
Okay, this is no buttons, long gray. No buttons, kind of a fluffy tan one. This got those, what are they called? Toggle? I don't know.
Boggles of toggles.
Boggles of toggles right there in the middle, and it's kind of a teal, and it looks like a mint, and it looks like it has a hood. That's nice. Oh, we got a nice little knit one with some buttons, and it's a cream color. Then we got a black with, it almost looks like those metal like rivets around the middle there. And then at the end we got a pretty classic pink cardigan, just,
I'm going with that teal number. It's got a hood. I like hoods.
It's pretty sweet, yeah. I'm going to go with this cream one with the buttons because it looks very cozy as well.
Choose a pair of jeans.
All right, we got some skinny, high-waisted, regular blue denim. We got some black, this looks like throwback 90s situation with some big pockets, almost some cargo pockets down low. Also high-waisted. High-waisted, light, ripped denim. We got some, with like an elastic band light denim with also bedazzled down the side. Then we got like a charcoal ripped situation or a very classic black skinny leg high waist here.
Monica, you know what I love?
The throwback 90s one.
Yep, because it's got cargo pockets.
Hell yeah.
I can hold all my Tums.
I'm actually going to go for these charcoal ripped skinny jeans here.
Okay, you got to pick another pair of pants now. What are these pants?
We got some cozy looking sweatpants, just gray ones. We got like a plaid, dress pant. We got some, these have little shiny tassels on the pants. That's very nice. It looks like she's stripping because there's mirrors behind her. We have kind of a nice professional with a built-in belt, kind of a khaki color. Oh, and then some more, maybe a sweat outfit, but it's like the fuzzy fleece kind.
It's fleecy.
It's white. And then at the bottom here we got, some other nice dress pants that are plaid, but a little bit darker. And they have a cinched bottom.
What are you going to go with?
I'm going to go with that last one, actually. I like that kind of plaid.
I'm going to go
fleecy
pants.
Nice. Keeping it cozy.
Keeping it cozy. Choose a skirt.
Choose a skirt.
I think all skirts are cozy, honestly. You got no bottom.
Yeah, that's true. Black mini skirt with buttons down the middle. We got a tan mini skirt with a zipper all the way down the middle. We got a plaid gray mini skirt, a little bit more professional looking. Then we got some leopard print with a zipper on the side. And then a red, a little bit more flowy, like a cheer skirt. And then, very sequins, like all sequins, different colors, all sequins there.
I don't know what to choose. What are you going with?
Where are you going with fashion here, or are you going with comfort?
I mean, I think I got to go for comfort again.
I think the most comfortable of these looks like the leopard one, just because it's got a little bit more space, but it's also longer. So
it's got a little bit more give. That's probably for me.
Need to bend down or sit, then your balls won't fall out.
That's true. I needed some give in my skirt. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, I'm actually going to go a little wild here, and I'm going to pick this sequin one at the bottom.
Nice. Choose a dress.
All right, we got a white dress that's like satin, but it's fitting. We got one that almost looks like a robe. It is tied in the middle, nice purple, got some sleeves. We got a very high neck, boxy kind of dress, but it has no sleeves and fits around the hips there.
That looks like it could also be a plastic garbage bag.
It does look like it could be a bag. Like someone cut a hole in the top of a bag. A green spaghetti strap with a little bit of a slit in the bottom. A nice like emerald green with long sleeves, but sheer sleeves and a V-neck and a little tie in the middle. That's nice. I like that. And finally, we have a red plaid dress with some straps, but it also has a white turtleneck underneath it. So it looks like overalls almost, and then a little skirt at the bottom.
Nice. What are you going with?
I'm going to go, because I actually have a dress kind of similar. It's just tighter, but I'm going to go with this emerald green one.
That's good, because I'm going garbage bag all the way. Nice. Pick a pair of boots.
Crap, yeah. All right, we got some black heeled. It's kind of a chunky heel, though. Low-cut boots. We got some, like, combat boots, black combat boots. Then we got a knee-high white boot with a zipper, and then we got low booties that are pink with a zipper, and then we got some more combat boots, except these are like the white kind, like the Doc Marten kind.
Yeah.
And then lastly, we have the Timberland style hiking boot in a I would call that nubuck probably, and I'm gonna go with those because I love Tim so much.
I think I'm going to go with the black Doc Marten style boots because
Nice.
The white ones are just going to get dirty.
Yeah, that's true.
Choose a hat. These look interesting.
Fucking. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, wow. How do I describe this? It's fuzzy, but it looks like a bucket hat, kind of. Like it's like a fuzzy
it looks like a 90s
hat.
bucket hat, but it's all fuzzy.
Yeah. And then we got a beanie with the little ball on top, but that is leopard print. And then we have one of those little French puffer hats. I don't know what you call those. Anyways, it's white. And we have another, like a slouchy beanie with some cool cable knit designs. That's dark gray. And we have a lighter gray classic cable beanie with it's all the same design. And then finally we have kind of that's not a fedora. It's like whatever it's called in between
it's
a
like
cowboy hat and a fedora. I don't know. It's
a hipster hat. It's a hipster hat.
It's a hipster hat. It's got a belt on it and it's black. I
like
actually.
that. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, you go
I like that saggy gray beanie, middle right.
Okay, yeah, that with the kind of tie on the back.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was actually going to go with the other kind of slouchy gray one because I like that and I have one like that.
Okay, the last question is you got to choose a stocking stuffer.
Nice. Okay, sorry. You can do this.
You go ahead. I don't know how to describe these. You go.
Okay. You got some sweet Christmas socks that's got a reindeer on it and lights. You got a brooch that is in the shape of a star you might put on the top of a tree. You have some scrunchies, multicolor. Then you have some nice fancy earrings with some tassels and stuff, and those are red and shiny. Then you have a mask that says ho, ho, ho on it. Or you could have some sweet Tyrannosaurus Rex, or maybe that could be a different dinosaur, sorry.
No, I want those so bad.
In a Christmas hat earrings. So
I want those earrings.
Okay. I have a lot of Christmas socks, but I like the Christmas mask too. I'm gonna you know what? Let's be optimistic. I'm gonna go with the socks.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I got gingerbread.
You got gingerbread. What does that say about you?
It says, you're a little edgy, but not over the top. You have a lot of ideas, and you're always thinking ahead.
Nice. Okay.
What did you get?
I got chocolate chip.
Oh, man.
Which
That's
I
a
love
really good
chocolate
one.
chip cookies.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I think gingerbread's kind of ho-hum. But you read your chocolate chip
I'm
thing
not
first.
a big fan of gingerbread, but I think the
house is the
description was
decorative.
pretty nice. Anyways, okay, chocolate chip. You're smart, responsible, and definitely the mom friend. you, you give the best advice, and people would fall apart without you in their life. Is that true, Mike?
I would just fall apart. I would be thrown asunder.
Oh, jeez. Well, that's nice. I don't know.
I
if
would be
it's true,
thrown
but-
asunder if you didn't make me chocolate chip cookies, is what I'm trying to tell you.
But you make me chocolate chip cookies, and I'll mow your lawn.
That works. I could do that. That'd be a good arrangement, actually.
Well, it was like we don't have beer, but I have some whiskey and ginger ale. I was like, yeah.
Wait, Katie said that?
She said she had ginger ale, or maybe she said gin, but and then she said you had whiskey.
I was going to
And
say,
like,
she's
okay.
like throwing out she offered my booze? I'm
She
just
did
kidding.
say you, and she had cider or something.
Yeah,
But,
I actually have a pretty good amount of booze, so
yeah, exactly. Anyways,
I'm out of whiskey currently, which is a bummer. But what's the
Well,
charity
did
this
know
week?
that. I'm kind of generalizing a little bit, but find a theater charity. So Broadway Cares. Normally, if you go to a Broadway show, they have these red buckets and you fill them up, and it's actually for an AIDS charity. But given the situation, since they've obviously been shut down since March, they're raising money for their performers, so Broadway performers, to just be able to eat and live and stuff. So BroadwayCares.org. There's also the Harlem School for the Arts, or Harlem School of the Arts, and the Apollo Theater. They all have programs as well for performers and their families to try and make this all work. They did like a little show the other night where different Broadway shows performed songs, but they were like outside in the snow in New York, and Tina Fey hosted it. It was pretty nice. But
That sounds nice.
yeah, it was pretty cool. But it just made me think, like, there's obviously support us in any way that you can, but there's lots of types of artists and performers. And if you are so blessed to still have a job and have money, then maybe keep art alive. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe do that.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Broadway Cares.
That's good.
Thank you.
What do you want to say to this before we go?
Oh, I love you so much.